Yeah, absolutely. I feel like most of the time, at least in the minor leagues, I've hit leadoff, so it's a spot I'm definitely comfortable with.
Do you change approach if you're not in the leadoff spot? Does it change anything about how you go about it?
No, not really. I mean, it totally just depends on the situation. I think a big part of my game is just trying to get on base, and obviously in the leadoff spot, that's a really important job to do. So I try not to change too much based on where I'm hitting.
What kind of spark do you think you can bring to a team that frankly needs some offense right now?
I mean, I feel like we've been putting together some pretty good at-bats, and I think just being able to get those clutch hits with guys on base. So hopefully I'm able to get on base for the guys in the middle to drive me in.
You've had a lot of success in small sample size at this point. What's your take on what you've been able to do to this point? You know, I mean, you've made it look kind of easy. Obviously, it's very difficult. What's working for you? What's going wrong?
I think just trying to stick to my game plan. I haven't tried to do too much, at least in my past few at-bats. I think a little bit early I was pressing a little bit. And kind of just being able to prepare well for what I know my role is going to be. I kind of know when I'm not starting that I'll probably get a pinch hit at-bat later in the game. So I think just having that good preparation has helped me out a lot.
Preparation in terms of figuring out who you might face, or
Yeah.
staying locked into a game, I guess. Both.
Exactly. Yeah, just making sure I'm staying active and not getting too tight, just sitting there, making sure I'm stretching out throughout the game and scouting those pitchers and watching video on them and getting my swings a little bit before I know I'm about to go hit.
I know you're happy to be here, and you've been playing a little bit, but to get the start today, does it feel different coming to the ballpark knowing you're starting, you're in the leadoff spot? Do you feel a little more energetic, a little more,
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think like I was saying, I try not to change too much based on what I'm doing. Obviously, what I'm doing today, my role is going to be a little bit different than just coming off the bench for one at bat late in the game. But yeah, I try to just take each at bat on a at bat by at bat basis and not try to think too far ahead into the game. So I'm just going to try to stay within myself today.
And Tommy, everyone knows that this Cardinals outfield is just full of guys who could potentially be an all-star any given year. What does it mean that with all the depth here, the Cardinals still have the confidence in you to start in this really deep outfield? How does it help you with your confidence?
I'm actually playing third base today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, same scenario. Third base. You got some. Munoz can play there. Carpenter can play there. So it's still the depth. What does it mean to have that confidence in you?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. I think just over the course of the season, that all the starters are going to need a break at some point. So hopefully I'm able to fill in and do my part today.
I think you said you're most comfortable at second base, even though you played all the infield positions. Third base, have you played a lot of that?
Yeah, I have. Over the past couple of years, I've played a good amount of third base. I've kind of been moving all around the infield, so I'm very comfortable at all three, short, second, and third at this point.
Have you had a big league moment yet? I think when I first talked to you, you were kind of wowed. I think it was traveling, in a charter plane.
Yeah.
Have you had a moment where you're like, wow, this is really, really different? I'm talking about on the field.
Well, the weekend that Pujols was here was obviously a crazy moment. Just seeing all the Cardinals fans show out and really show their support for Pujols after all the years he played in Cardinals uniform, and obviously that's not something you see pretty much anywhere else. So that was a very special moment just to be a part of that.
Did you ever get any of your first hit or any of the souvenirs from what you've done to this point? Have you gotten that stuff back?
Yeah, I do. I have the first ball, or the ball from my first hit and the ball from my first home run. So I'll definitely make sure to keep good track of those.
I thought you said those go to your parents, or you keep them?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I'll give them one of them, but yeah, I haven't really decided what to do with it yet. I'm in my luggage right now.
Do you have a man cave? Like if I were a major leaguer, I would have a shrine devoted to myself. Do you have any where you keep memorabilia or anything?
Not really. Maybe a little desk where I have a few things, but no man cave like that.
Get that.
Maybe later. Yeah.
Tommy, have you hit lead off most of your career? I think it's Stanford. You hit third. Is that correct?
Yeah, I hit lead off my freshman and sophomore year, and then I think I actually hit lead off mostly my junior year as well, and I think probably half and half.
But you feel like your skill set is suited to that?
Yeah, I think so. I think just being able to get on base and kind of cause some trouble on the base paths, and so I think that suits me well to be the guy that starts off the game.
Yeah, as a pro, you've let off a lot, I suspect.
I think a vast majority of my games have been in the leadoff spot.